Good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm back. Sorry again for yesterday, where I oofed up the schedule a bit. But hello everyone. I kind of started up the stream just like, okay, yeah, I've gotten a nap in. It's like it's an off day, so I don't necessarily have to be on schedule. So like I napped, I made sure I was clear on that, and then I'm just gonna play Persona for like an hour or so, and like until I get to a good stopping point, since you know I already did an hour last time, and then fill up my queue for Final Fantasy time. Yeah, it's just gonna be that. But then I see that I have 28, not 27, 28 followers, and I go, oh, somebody like followed me off stream. Who was it? Mein Gott, it was Orange Supergiant. You guys are probably not familiar with them, but they are somebody that I met through Skeetle. They go by Orange, Orenji, Eru, all those names, and fantastic artist. Not just like traditional 2D art, but they also do like 3D texturing and I think modeling. Yeah, I remember seeing like them making a flag once. So all this cool stuff, and definitely bigger than me in size. And like I've talked with them in chat, but the fact that they came to follow me while I wasn't streaming is the part that gets me, and that I think is that I love a lot. And for that I am very thankful for them, to them, for, you know, doing that for me. And so, you know, I think I'm in a better mood now. So, in that case, with that out of the way, thank you so much again, Eru, for following me when I was offline. Yes, for now, I know I started late, but like I said, it's an off day, so I just wanted to make sure I slept in to make sure I didn't get tired again throughout stream and have to just put you guys on a BRB screen for 2 hours. So we're starting now instead, and then we're gonna do about an hour of Persona, then get back into Final Fantasy. That way we can pay tribute to what we lost yesterday. So yeah, let's get a going. So last time we only played for about an hour, and I think all we really did was go to Mementos. And now we know what Mementos is.
Hey!
He says I'm tired. Unless you're allowing me to make infiltration tools.
Okay.
I can make a lot of lockpicks.
Yeah!
Make it. Whoa!
Yes.
Yeah. My throat is a little dry from sleeping. I don't know why this keeps happening when I nap now. It's not the most pleasant feeling, but I should be fine as long as I try to do more diaphragm speech rather than head speech. So yeah. Oh, Mishima text. Hey, I saw you on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay. You don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come here and hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
His name is Mishima.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
fan site?
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Sounds pretty tough.
You're not wrong, but it's nothing compared to what you guys do. I'm just supporting from the shadows. So actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Just,
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, at my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
you're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Yeah. Shima seems motivated. Wham!
All right.
Good. Yeah, good.
I might be overworking myself, though.
You are allowed to sleep.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Bye-bye. Hope you have a good sleep. Wait, he's calling me. Oh, Tayo, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and I found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, Image Manager. It's Strategic Image Management Rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning.
Hey! Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study.
What about that diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV?
Sure. What's it say? Alright, let's see. Here we go. The relaxation set. Everything you need for when you're not feeling your best. Recover oil and relax gel and alert capsules. Are you seeing this? What a great deal. But that's not all. There's more. Next up, we have the bionutrient set. Great for anyone with a green thumb or a love of plants. 1 mega fertilizer and 5 garden energy. These will both be in one set. What a steal. Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey, hey!
I like how it's pretty much just the same dialogue every time, but like it's fun to do it. It's fun to do that telemarketer impression and then Cosmo for no good reason. All right, yeah, let's get the bio. Oh, another bio's just counted. Thank you so much. Oh, they've both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your orders to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now, a good question is if I'm doing an accurate Cosmo impression or if I'm accidentally doing a Carl Weezer impression. Alright. Yeah, let's see what we got. Shibuya. Oh. Wait. Is today the... No, today's the 8th. Trance. Text messages? No. What happened to it? What? Oh, you know, I wasn't allowed to do anything for the evening on... okay, so that's why I couldn't work. Let's do that. Yes, me too. I mean, I guess I could just Big Bang it. Yeah, let's Big Bang it a little bit. I got the finals and all, but I don't think I'm gonna get to Knowledge 3 just yet. Woohoo! Take the challenge. Give me more guts.
Thank you very much.
Bunger!
Now then.
It does actually look really tasty though. Well, I don't know. It could be like commercially awful. Like a McDonald's burger.
Man. Yep.
Ooh. Guts. Yo! Bold. Awesome.
All right.
And now I just need to
Wanna
increase
head
my
back?
kindness. Which I can do by sweeping up LeBlanc. That's right.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something?
I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers.
That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does.
Morning.
Hello. You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Sadly not, probably. Oh, a phone message.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida?
Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone just thank us for something.
Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me.
I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's got a famous criminal. He's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever.
That might be true, but
I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. Sure. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully is the brown-haired guy, frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this.
Oh!
Woo! You got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Woo!
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout.
If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right?
What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first.
That's just for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Ooh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then.
We'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh?
Nah. How's your studying coming along for your exams? By the way, I have a new medicine ready. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by, my little guinea pig? You know what? Yeah. Thanks. I'll be waiting at the clinic. I'll have everything ready for you. Don't run away, okay? And then later tonight I can sweep up LeBlanc.
Allergies are so annoying.
Close enough to the sentence. I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them in theory. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I developed a new medicine. Could you come back to the back? Yep.
Please head to the exam room.
In that case, I'm going to start setting up, so go wait in the examination room.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one go. Well? Powerful taste of both sour and bitter overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Ooh. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. Feel a bit dazed, huh? Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here's my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you'd been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey you! What are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? I have a bad heart. A bad heart? He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that will help with the relaxation. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. Las plagas. I'm so over this. I agree. Good lord.
Wow.
I think we're going to get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me in my practice.
By the way,
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. Feels like my bond with the Kami is growing deeper. Yeah!
All right.
Woo! I'm going to draw more blood than usual, since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. Ooh, more guts, thank you.
take care.
And then the phone call. Hello? Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely? You still seemed kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. You sound fine enough to joke, at least. Maybe I should up the dosage next time. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial. Best doctor. Literally.
You're back. Yo, another box came for you.
Hey!
I got the... and the...
Oh!
Woo! Now, I'm going to clean these up, but first... I must fertilize.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, mega fertilizer.
Whoa.
You're gonna use that one? You must really care about this plant. As you can see, the kindness goes nuts.
Yes!
That should do for a while. And now... I apologize, Anne, but... Oh god, the Kamoshida face off.
Hey!
Yep, I'm going to clean.
Well then.
Oh, well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Nice. That should do it for now.
Wow, look at how clean it is. Okay, I'm hoping I only need one more point.
Hey!
Stab.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Correct.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
You want to talk to me like that? Then why don't you talk about your bag straps clipping with each other? Not even gonna bother with that, modelers. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we begin?
picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period. Yeah, the Heian. Yeah, that's the one. I promise I know what I'm talking about. Marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. It also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Tayo-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Well, they were just talking about the Heian period, so I imagine it would be that. Yeah.
This is it.
correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
Nice going!
Yeah. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you should always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though.
Alright, so let's see here.
Way too much pollen in the air.
Yeah, I can't hang out with Anne yet because not enough kindness. What are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Let's see if he is good to talk to. He's already rank 3, if I believe.
Yo, hey.
No, okay.
Ah, come on.
Let's see then. Fuji's here. On, I need to get up with. Okay, and I can't hang out with anyone. So in that case, I should. What could I do? Work maybe? Or wait. If I go to the cafe.
Oh!
Ah, no, you can only do that for the evening, okay. Dress. Okay, I'm gonna check if you can do the Big Bang Burger Challenge earlier than at night.
Yeah!
Okay, so it's just a little pricier during the day. Okay. I'll take the challenge. Now that I have superior guts,
Thank
I
you very much!
can probably win this. Check
Now
this
then.
out. It's time to. This is gonna be a big bunger, but I got a big stomach. Yeah, yeet! Somehow ate the whole thing.
Jesus Christ! I mean, you did it!
Congratulations!
On completing this challenge, since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, I present to you the second mate badge. And to the Burger Baron who defeated this challenge, we present to you our world-famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. New challenges will await you now that you've become a second mate.
Please come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I knew you could do it.
You took that Comet Burger down. You were so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage.
Nice!
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect.
I was about to say, don't I get like a stat up to everything through that? Yeah.
Wanna
Except
head back?
kindness. Except kindness. Man.
Ah, you're back.
Ooh, crossword puzzle!
Hey!
What's in it? What are the May Blues? Doom's partner, plant disease, dull pain. Okay, so this is pollen. It's not pollen. Dull pain. Uh-oh, I don't recognize any of these. Is this gloom? You know, doom and gloom. Plant disease. Cocaine, no. Alright, dull pain, dull pain, dull pain, dull pain, dull pain. Ouch! No, that's not an option. I mean, it used to be, but I can't now with... Dull pain. Like a word for dull pain or something that causes dull pain, like bite? Gash is not dull pain. Plant disease. Is it a disease for plants or a disease that plants cause? Wait, I know what the May Blues are. It's allergies. It's not allergies. Damn it. Oh, that wouldn't even have fit. Man, okay, dull pain. Like, all I want to say is ouch. That's it. Dull pain. What could dull pain be? I can spell out scab, but that's not pain. Oh, this is hurting my brain. Oh, this one's hard. more of the May Blue. I don't even know what a May Blue is. I'm like, I'm hitting my hand to see like to create adult pain to see what I would call that. God, this is hurting my brain. I have like next to no clue. Ache! Oi, ache! Yeah! Okay, that fits. Oh, I finally figured it. I thought of another word. Oh. I didn't think of lingering pain. Ache, because, like, would you, like, you hurt. That pain lingers, you're like, I got an achy something. Oh, I get it. Oh. Okay. Now then, what is a plant disease? this one is really racking my brain, so I just looked up plant disease, like not the actual answer to this, but I looked up plant disease and is it blight? I mean, that fits. Is that really just designated? I guess it would be, because there's like a spell in D&D called Blight, and it has, like, it's really effective against plants. I guess. Malaise. What the hell? I only knew that because of Dead Cells, bro. In Japan, the May blues are named as such due to the change of season and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the UK and the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see. Nice.
That one was awful. I hated that. Who's texting me? No, Ryuji. I gotta clean up the place.
Well then.
Oh.
I hated that. I hated that.
That should do it for now.
Clean place. Yeah, there's the level up. Whoa! Alright.
All right.
Hey,
And now it's exam time. I can't believe this. A school assembly? During exam week? The hell are you thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? Wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna... Or is that... I think, yeah. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well,
Now
shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favor? Oh wait, this is a book. He's not speaking. He can't read during exams. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? That'd be Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
Part of the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. It was Yoritomo, right? Under Yoritomo, he did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. Probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Yo!
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get started.
Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? I do believe it's just cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin.
Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. In the progress, okay, so that would be the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? That would be femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
School-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study! That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
There he is.
Isn't he hot?
No way. This is just the first thing they all say is, isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Oh my god.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Aw, forehead.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo,
What's good?
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Tayo-kun.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Just to think I'd end up in a castle. Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
He's got me.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it. Why not?
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Yippee! I made a deal with him. Oh no! Not the. I forgot that I was in jail this entire time.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I just have very good fortitude. I'm sorry, lady.
I am that it shall but with the birth of the counselor persona.
The
counselor.
Ugh, I don't like that card. That card looks very weird.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Whee!
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted there here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you seek him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo! You guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw any more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Oh, now I have to read. Okay. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, what'd you get for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Close enough. Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. It's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but...
Right.
Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got it wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now.
Not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either.
I see. So, what's on your mind now?
Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah, now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite. I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Soma?
How did it go?
Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done. He said, I'm not here for that pussy shit.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well?
That's right.
Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin.
Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Just realized he has fucking sandals on.
All right then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation. That's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp on the situation you're in, Tayoku. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it. So, now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's just a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Tayoku.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical arts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So what?
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help me with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, got a lot of snacks too. Yeah, you can have them. They're yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry. I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips from mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Ooh, I may recover immediately. That's good.
All right. I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact info? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
It just increases my SP. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Lilith, what do you mean by that? How dare you say finally go to therapy? Man. We're gonna put it right. Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Okay, but what if I made...
Hey!
Oh.
Well then.
I see how it is, Morgan. I'm not allowed.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Damn. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Who you call a monkey?
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Hmm?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
Alright, let's see. First of all, Lilith, you said, why does Anne's eyes have different postal codes? They're on different county lines. They were worse, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they fixed the model in Royal. And secondly, Wolf is talking about the fact that this guy is Matthew fucking Mercer.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Wolf, I didn't even know you played Royal.
How
Damn.
dare he go after Lady Anne? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
If I'm not mistaken, Yusuke is like a very... Well, I mean, you kind of revealed that he's a playable character, but like, I think people at least know about Yusuke. I think he's a very physical fighter, if I remember correctly.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil
good.
by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Oh, you said you played before. Damn, I guess I forgot. But also, yeah, it's like, it's not that bad. You know, it's not that bad. It's all... I think people know, you know?
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Yep.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
No.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Morgana, you sound a little different today.
Don't worry about it.
I just saw some movies and downloaded a new personality. You know how it is. Finally, done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Damn.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
This should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kinda mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now.
Text messages.
So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame?
I mean, that sounds about right. Seconded.
Great. The name really stood out to me.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else named Madarame?
It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher.
You mean a teacher who treats people like tools?
Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible.
We gotta look into this. We gotta look into this later. Because now that an hour's elapsed. Yeah, that's the fancy word. Now that an hour has elapsed, we can
I'll just add this.
move on to Final Fantasy. Alright. And then we... Turn the title. Oh! He crashed into the wall. Alright. Well then. Let's get you guys ready for some Final Fantasy. Just give me a second right here. I ain't gonna play you music because it won't take that long, but yeah, give me just a moment. Beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. Where is it? Final Fantasy XIV Online. Open that. Needs must log in because it's like that. About to final those fantasies. That is absolutely correct. Alright. Wood. Play. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just readjusting myself. Yeah. Alright, and while it's loading up, I can switch this to Final Fantasy. Boop, boop. Final Fantasy 14, that's the one. Yup. Alright. And then we can... Pow. We are ready. Oh wow, that was like pretty good timing as well. Alright. Yeah. What was I doing last time? Oh, that's right, we helped the snake people, the Ananta, I think? The Ananta with getting the primal situation cleared up. And now I don't know. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Woo. I'll take the earrings of Slay Queen. Ooh. I was gonna say, I wanted to call this a kebab, and then I saw its name, and I thought it said schlong, but nope, it's a shore log.
You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vira Nilya.
Woohoo! Oh wait, I forgot I need to update the dame. Update the dame? There are no dames here. Final Fantasy 14 online. Done. Let me make sure that actually went through, because for some reason it doesn't like updating. There we go. Okay, we should be good. How do I get there? Can I? Ah, okay, I see. What is that? That's a long neck eagle. Gagana. Well, I'm gonna leave real quick, and I'll see you some other day. That's a big boy. Hey, fella. Not gonna mess with you, though. Ah, here we are. Ah, man, this isn't stairs. Drats. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. What's happening? Oh, yeah. The maps I was given. And all the others, like, rewards I've gotten recently. I need to clear our inventory.
Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss is no longer holds her... The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kiliana's sisters in her thrall. For this we thank you. Almost the deed. We were... almost did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning. For there no... For is there no... For there is no cure for that which drives the desperate beseech the gods for salvation. To beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together. Alamegans, Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully, in time they will too. You and yours will never be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Saharisha, for everything.
Whee! Silage of the Gulch. I'm not attuned to whatever that is. Rats. It's okay, I'll just speedrun it. Also, yes, I have maps. Lee just kind of passed them to me. And so I have maps now, I guess. Wait, these are Endwalker maps, really? Time World Gazel skin map. Time Worn Zonura skin map. I'm a little upset if that is the case. She gave me... No, those aren't? Okay. I was gonna be a little surprised if she gave me Endwalker maps. When I am nowhere close to that. Stormblood and Showerbreak. Okay. So one works right now, one soon.
Welcome back. Conrad, Marsha, and Marsha Tarupin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. Ah, but I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows how it would, where it, I'm sorry. Who knows where it would have ended?
The first one is Heaven's Word? Really? Okay. You've saved a lot of lives, Amos. Take pride in that.
It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce those said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. Two other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Volodina. Regardless of the reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was almost most emphatic that you... Oh my god, that was hard for me to read. And yes, I am positive she got them from Gathering. He was also most emphatic that you'd be... This is such... Why is this a hard sentence? Why am I struggling with reading today? I'm gonna take a sip of water. Maybe I'm dying. I don't know. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned the... oh my god! Maybe I do have a chronic brain tumor. What is happening to me today? Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Manago. You've been away from your family too long.
Don't deny it. Aye. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. This is the Monago's power! Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot of proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Voladina. Yippee! I don't have a chat block. I should put that up. I always forget that one. I should probably just paste it onto something, honestly, so I don't have to toggle it on. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give you thanks for your many valiant deeds. Wow. I see. 12 polygonal turkeys. That's quite delicious. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Whoa, that lady looks cute. Is that your mom? Excuse me. Come, come, eat your fill of our food, and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. Yippee! How? Ooh, these polygons kinda crunchy. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. And my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Nita would prepare with herbs and spices. Or, our mother died when I was so little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius. Of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... Until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god. False god. The 12 are watching us. What are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better and it just goes on and on and on? I guess you'd have to ask them. Shit, like, there is no other real answer. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are? Or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Amos. Wowie! What's good, yo? Sorry, over the night I was learning some rapping skills and I was wondering if I could lay a few sick rhymes on you. Have you ever heard the story about how she sells seashells on the seashore? but the value of these sales will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one else wants to buy shells because there's loads on this. Alright, that's it. There's something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Ah, yeah, just material. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now. But I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There's a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. You're British! Who needs a road when you can just get stronger knees? Easy. Oh, where am I supposed to go though? Damn, all the way over there? Alright. Lantern. Who that is? Oh, it's another sprout. Welcome to this place, I guess. Ooh, increased XP, you say? I'll take a quick moment, you know? Sorry, mate, didn't mean to get you in this. Lilith, would you happen to be online? No, it's fine. I'll just go back. Ah, hello, Limsa. Hello, everyone here. Full days, I guess. Ah, good lord. Okay. We go this way. Okay, but I kind of want to try that fade again. Whoa, I fell further than last time. And, now I can't really get back up there. Never mind. We just go. Nah, I don't need XP. I really don't. I don't need it. But I want to. But I don't need it. Maybe. No. I won't do it. Good evening, Alliance recruit. Scions! Pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagira, and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? I am no coward. It is called time efficiency. You should learn it. Ooh. Whoa, look at this funky. Listen to this music. Good lord.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat.
Goddamn.
But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Also, I don't think I need the XP if you look at my level. I think I'm good. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris where they did. See those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Volodina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Alagiri. Whee! Is that an aetheryte? What kind of aetheryte is that? Definitely crystals. What in the Sam hell? Okay. No way, Pantera. There's no aetheryte? Okay, so I guess that's just a big vein of crystal. God damn. Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance.
Ah, there you are.
Greetings, General. I see you've been quite busy in our absence.
Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We are about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Man, I hate their language.
Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend.
Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready.
No, sorry, I didn't mean this. What does it look like? It's a look. Wait, I actually... what? Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Okay, but I did get a new ability. What is this? Can only be executed immediately following EI Jutsu. Triggers... Oh. Cooldown of weapon skills upon execution cannot be executed during the cooldown of weapon skills. So, is it like just EI Jutsu except again? Oh, hey, how are you? Come here. Huggies. Welcome in, welcome in. That's your Astrofit, right? You are the Logian right now? Ah, I was right. Good. You know, if we get to like a good stopping point in the story later, I might actually want to do some dungeons, see if I can get something good for samurai. But we'll do that later. That comes later. Or maybe just even after stream, just do something. Not sure. Hey, what do you mean there is no aetherite? It's right here. Oh, that's no aetherite, but there is an aetherite. My bad. God damn. Okay. Raubon.
Then everyone, and let us begin. Aligiri is ours, and for our mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be so easily won.
If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable.
We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Abadia. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power.
Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilize the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept that what we have been given.
Aye, that's the way of it. I have no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it until the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I will hold the Scions in reserve at Aligiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood.
Wait a minute. We should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand that you don't want to rely too much on Almos after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part.
I mean, shit, I guess.
If she wants to fight, I say let her fight. Kill some hoes. Thanks. I knew you would understand. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Alice can stay with Almos. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves.
You have your orders. Dismissed.
Yahoo! Except like that's multiple times people say Yahoo. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility. Oh no. Oh no, we get to see what's happening to Fordola, don't we? Well, the place is pretty. What's about to happen's not so pretty. Ooh. That's a lot of tank. Cryo! Hey fellas, what are you doing to Cryo?
My head.
I guess so?
Let us see. So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics. This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabad. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Oh ho ho! Sneaky. Found you. Sneaky, sneaky. Well, I was expecting her to be a grotesque monster, but I don't know, maybe her, you know, surgery went better than the row guy. Man, he was so not important to me that I never understood his name. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let these go alone. Diet Pepsi Wolfenstein. I guess so. Maybe. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I was gonna get out a new minion. Let's see what to do. Yes. We are bringing out the Insurgent Hedgehog. That'll do. Ah, and the Insurgent Palico. Good combo, good combo. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Ehrenwald's squadron. They are already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Bada boom, bada bang. Let's go. Where's the door? Ah. He's level 69. What are we at now? Hey, we're at 68! Oh, we're so close. We're so close to finishing, methinks. Main story, not post. Ba beep beep bum ba beep bum. Ba 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 ba. I see nothing here. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my goodness! Oh, alright. This'll do. Oh, it is just the second one. Ah, but then it goes on a cooldown. Neat. Yeah, sure. Wow. Spear. Freeing al amigo. Ooh, ether current before we take care of business. Damn, get him, Tyrant Benediction. Alright. Now then, time to kill a couple of things. Oh, they're dead. Thank you. Now let's get you out of here. Go within the walls? No, it's just over here. Alizé! Ah, I see. Dead. Ah, give me a moment, Thomas. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was Ehrenvold. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Amos? Any trouble? And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the Sultan Specula Imperatoris is going well. Look at all this. Ooh. Hey, these look kind of cool, actually. Not as cool as I thought they'd be. Ah, your dinner's ready? Alright, you go ahead, Dan. I think this one's cooler, honestly. And what about this? You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this one. A healer. Why not? Why not? Why not shoot my healer classes? Oh! I see. Oh my lord! This is war! Good one, Raubon. Nope. God damn! That is very funny.
You've improved.
Just seeing someone small slash him down. Good one, boyo.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
what happened here.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Rudolph, Hamlet. For us. For our people. For our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
What in the seven hells?
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Not good. Why, the 12, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You had it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at I'm sorry, this is a serious moment and I'm stumbling. It must have been the cannon at Castrum Abania. But that was an Imperial installation and the troops were still... Damn it. No one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. That's an aye, Captain. This way. There's no time to lose. What kind of corruption you got? You have crowns. That's awesome and all. However... Well, I'll see if it... She'll be back. Well, and I'll see if it, like, needs me to be solo or not. Man, I love water. Very unrelated to what just happened, but like I used to drink a lot of milk in my time, but now it's mostly water, which I guess is good. I think it's like people used to say milk is good for your bones, but then it was kind of like confirmed it's not that good. And then a doctor told me it can lead to internal bleeding if you drink a bunch of milk, and I went, oh, all right. It's a good thing I drink mostly water now.
It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right now.
Kermit Bulkhead. The locks on this massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Wow. Ooh.
I'm glad to hear, Amos. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us. On Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them. To kill their own men just to kill us. God damn them all!
Where's my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating and many remain unaccounted for.
Alice, listen well. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand?
He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. So this way, right? Come on, mates, get up. Come on now. Get up. You're not dying here today. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own.
Oh, for a moment there I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking?
Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alagiri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. Get up, you. Oh, this is taking a while. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? Now he's all right. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Oh, wait. I know you. I'm a service servant. Ward of House Fortong. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then. Now, I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times thank you. Conrad? Conrad, can you hear me? Naga, put him down over there. Oh boy, we got a lot of wounded over here. Oh, shit. Oh, hi, Alphino. You seem to be fine.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum Abania,
Next round, double the charge.
hi, what are you doing here?
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
What? Oh my god.
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon! The savages are coming!
Well, that leaves me with a couple questions or so. Oh, Manako's crying. Ah, bitch. We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy. And this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God is my witness. There will be a reckoning. Forgive me. Now's not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister and return to Alagiri. There, that should suffice for now. Go and join the others. Tell me you found Alfino. Tell me he is alright. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done, though. Saying that, what would the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Closer? Yeah, it's closer. Here, look. Get up, my guy. Come on. Was it long ago I was trying to cure you and yours? I've expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Oh, hey, a raid! Ah! It's Artemis! Hi, Artemis! Hi! Welcome, raiders! Welcome in! We are very sad right now. People are dying. Bye, welcome. Thank you for raid. Thank you very much. Thank you. You were playing Final Fantasy earlier, weren't you? I'm assuming the new Endwalker patch, right? Which, if I'm not mistaken, is the last, isn't it? Until, when is it? Until summer this year? Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. There is the 16 collapsed patch. You're right. Yeah, you're right. But it's the last patch of Endwalker, as far as I'm aware. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Amos? I didn't recognize you at first. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Alright, good. But yes, to you raiders, this is Stormblood if you couldn't tell. I'm not in Endwalker, not nearly, unlike most of my other friends. But you know, it's fine. I like Stormblood. I've been liking Stormblood, and yeah, we're almost done with it, I think, or at least the main story, not post story, not post story. Hope you guys had a fun time, and I hope you have a fun time here. Except it's a sad time right now, because people are dying. That's just it. People are dying. I should probably set up a pop-up for raids at some point. I just need to set up like sound alerts. Really, is what I have to do. Look at you strolling up. Amos, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when. Rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It is time we spoke with General Alden. Sad odd days.
These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will sorely be missed. One of the many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy.
It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro Bonia's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought of their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces and had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they weren't able to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction. Or one of the officers found his conscience after the first barrage. Or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that... Excuse me, I had some peanut butter earlier. Faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalima and I arrived at Ralger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the resistance. And then he kept on asking. Every time I said no. I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then I knew deep down that it was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader of his people. The leader his people needed him to be. Now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and of the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. Don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise.
While I acknowledge Commander Hex's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she would do so alone. Almost. Would you go with her?
Would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir.
Then it is settled. We'll await your return.
It's time for reconnaissance! Sorry to drag you into this, Amos. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of a leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. That's good. I'll lead it. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the Castro. Whoa, that is a word. Young Krebs Hope. The ship's stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that it might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Yes. Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Ah, it's this area that I wasn't able to get into. You know, I saw that ship in the distance and I was very confused at first. I'm like, what kind of, why is there a Viking ship? But you know, now it's getting answered, which is good. Oh, we got to fight first, I see. A hostile presence? Well, we gotta kill it then. Behold. I just dodge your moves. I'm that good, little bitch. Yeah. Alright. Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then. Time to climb. I get up! And nothing gets me down. Woo! That took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is, Krebs Hope. The ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't even help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy staying true to yourself. But we're all better for it. Me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad. Or Hien. Or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? The smile as she walked away. Oh, that hit me. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castrum Abania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Amos. To avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower. Friend and foe. To take Castrum Abania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's champing at the bite to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others, come on. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Yeah, no, these are good. I don't like this. There's no time to lose, Amos. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Can I just teleport them? Yes, I can. All right.
You are returned. I only hope you bring good news.
We scaled the cliffs of Noon Crep's Hope and sing from Castrum Abania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Abania at once.
Could still be a trick. But if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity.
Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could simply have kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. I can spitballs. If on the other hand it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the Castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Girabonia, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions of Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies here, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General. As would Alize and Amos, I am sure.
Yer? Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Rolger watch over and keep you.
And yes, of course I'm going to teleport instead of a 5-second walk. Because my leg hurt. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, no less Olamega. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the peaks, you see. And so the likelihood that Cryo is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course. But if there is even a chance that Cryo might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. Good. What does this look like? Is it worth it? Huh? You know what? Why not? Yeah, why not? So, to review. We are to travel to Radiada, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarapin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Amos and Lise were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Urbonia. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most of the Alamegans, feeding off with scraps the Imperials give them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarapin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. Understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogatyn woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage. Right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends. My friends? My friends. And be ready for anything. Wait, it's not telling me to upgrade my sword though. But oh, because it's probably not in my inventory. I'm too filled up. Yeah, there it is. There they are. Let's take a quick stop at a shop. Yeah, sell some stuff. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies, I'm usually better at this. Okay, let's see here. Sell this. And then these, the rest of this I don't necessarily need to sell. I need to sell what's in my armory chest. Oh boy. Sword. Now let's see what we don't need. I guess this. Yeah. Spans Codex. Storm. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need it. It's for White Mage, I don't really know why I have that. Need that. Don't need this. Ugh, the Black Mage stuff. I forgot I tried Black Mage for a moment. Not recommended. If I need these, I'll get them back. I mean, I might try again, but I can definitely not deny that it's not the greatest. Oh, it's a Dark Knight, okay, I see. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Does be making money, RN. Alright, let's get rid of this. This. What even is this? Ninja? Psh, don't need it. That item can't be sold. Aurum Pot Helm. Ballad Crown. I mean, it's a little swaggy, but if I need it, I'll just buy it off the store. Don't need these. Yes. Watch as I'm selling like the worst shit, and like people are just like, oh no. 70 crafted gear. Ooh, interesting. Still at 60, so probably. Am I wearing anything on my Dark Knight? Probably just the that. Yeah, but these ones are part of unique sets, so I think I should keep those. Yeah. Alright, then I sort these. Go away. Go away. Move. No one wants you. Nope. Keep that one. What is this? Large shirt? Okay, what was the one thing? What was the one thing? I'm guessing I can't get it back now, can I? Oh well. Yeah, let me try on. Oh yeah, this one. I remember it. Nah. Ooh, that was actually kind of cool. I might keep that. Same there? Yeah, why not? And after that, I think it's... yeah, it's more set specific. Here are those. Here are these. Sponge, I'm not entirely sure after this. Bogateco. A-Star gloves. These. Yep. Javanian collars. Okay, so sort these. I mean, I could just go ahead. I don't need to sell any more, technically. Send to armory chests. Armory. Armory. And also armory. Okay, sort. I think I'm good. What's this? Ah, I remember. Okay, now then. Now we can cast and put all this stuff on. Ooh, oh, don't I look legit or something? I don't know. Now then, where's my... there it is. There we go. Well, I should put on the stuff that's pretty good for me. Is this one good? Yeah, that one's good. It's this. Alright then. Okay, and just make sure my glamour's alright. There's this one. There we go. Hi. Yeah. Go to portraits. Edit. Save. Close. Yeah. Alright. Now that we're done with that, we can continue. Close to finishing the main story, meaning the tombstone gear will be available. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to buy that once the time comes. But yeah, I'm assuming where we're going next is a dungeon, so we'll probably take out the dungeon and then call it for today. Yeah, post Shadowbringers. Damn. I guess I am taking an interesting path to get here. See? What did I tell you? Let's continue on to Specula Imperators. And now that these are doors, it's gonna be like, oh, it's a dungeon. Well, we have to head inside first. I forgot about that part. Yep, I would like to go inside, please. Oh, just a couple quick fights. All right. I swear there's going to be a dungeon, but, you know, it's okay. We can blue ball a little bit longer. Hey, fellas. Yeah! Alright. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I wonder why that person's in a cutscene right there. Now I'll figure out one of these days. True Griffin. Oh, so we were looking at fakers earlier, huh? Of course there were still soldiers looking around about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Understood. Ah, biggest and boyest, is that the case? And I'ma just get the last charge out. Ah, never mind. Very fun, very fun. That is a weird looking giraffe. The hell is that? God damn, its silhouette looks almost like the ship. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castro Mabanya anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? I sure hope not. Alpino said we were looking for a Rogadan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. Dob. Okay, so we need to find a Rogadan woman. These people have some interesting names. Young Hellsguard. That would do it. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak on it more, at least not here. Outside Rodaria, behind those barricades for yonder, on the other hand. Was that who I think it was? Yeah. Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find out if you know an Alize. We'll meet you there. Not followed, were you? Good. And then these my boys. All of you, is it? Let's get to it, then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dog, friends of Master Tarupin. Name Stark. Starkwold. Oh, no, that's she's saying her name is Stark. Name Stark. Starkwold. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatorius and the cannon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they say. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon. That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help has been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Kashima Banya to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. Yeah. Nope, not Alize. Alfino. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Lise and her unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control center. At the same time, we will enter the cache by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we will secure the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nago on the details. The rest of you come with me. I need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the Castro. You got it. Hit him with the... Dead ass. Damn! Well, a quick question. Since it does seem this is taking a little bit longer to get to, what I imagine is a dungeon. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the dungeon. If I save the dungeon for tomorrow, tomorrow, would that be a good idea or a bad idea? Because basically I'm trying to see how much I have left of Stormblood. So I'm like, if I finished this dungeon to... Oh, it's a sword room? Okay. In that case, we might as well go ahead. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up ahead. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance. Assuming they keep to their usual schedule, it'd be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. After that, you're in the final part of the main story. Okay, so we'll start with this, end stream after we're done, and then hopefully either the next stretch and we're almost done, so probably like 2 streams, or we'll just be done tomorrow. The main story. Doesn't mean we're going to be stopping yet. Quite dead. And, what am I supposed to... Oh, destination. Let's see. By Roger, I knew you lot were good. Never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Amos is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in the company. Now, where's the entrance to the docks? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars of any number of other places. Understood. Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Amos, we shall infiltrate the castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lisa and her men, thereby allowing them to safely reach the fire control center. If there is nothing else, I'll return to the resistance forces and show them to their entrance. May Ralker guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Amos. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin.
Let's kill, shall we?
Alright. Let's frickin' get it. Castrum up on ya. And we just wait for a tank and DPS. Surely it won't take that long. My nose is cold. It's very cold today. Is it just cold like in the US, or is it like cold all across the Americas? Because good lord. Or no, it wouldn't just be the Americas. What would it be? Whatever latitude, I guess. I really don't know how weather works now that I think about it. Ah well. Just a dice roll for our weather. Cold front came in recently. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no one's liking it. I don't think anyone is liking this. Save maybe Victor. You do. Okay, we got one. One person. There's everybody. Do you want me to get out of queue, or? Ah, I see. Smart. Okay, let me withdraw. Join. It's that easy, baby. Damn, you were right. Ah, that's good. All right. Wave to the people. Ooh. Okay. place is evil. Give them pain. Nice. Squad. Squad shit only. Let's use this, why not? Alright. Let's go get him. Ah, 2 samurais, eh? Danger. Continue forward? Yep. I like this person's title, The Excruciatingly Excited. You. I feel like giving you some dots. Change that. Monkey. Good. Damn, that's your that's the Dark Knight get-in move? That looked kind of sick. Oh, look. Little tinies. There we go. Please. Whoa, look at him stand stuff. That is monkey. Let's see. What loot have we? No, and... looks kind of cool. I can't see it. Oh, it's a bracelet. That would explain it. No, no. Ah, we just take them out. Oh, they're deploying. I see. A little scary. Go. Those are some weird looking dogs. Uh-oh, our samurai's DC'd. I'll take a seat for now. Not talk a trick. Their sword's cool too. Who done this? Who would have done? No, he's gone. Ah, bitch. Well. Checks out for me. Yes, let's kill something. That's alright. We'll just kill them. Hey, come here now. Excuse me. They're back. Alright. Subject number What is that, 26? No, 24? Awesome. Woo! This fight is going literally easy. Although it's fun. Very fun. Wow. Go ahead and get a duck on me. Yes, I feel like it. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Damn, he is a Colossus. Look how deep this boy is. Ooh, what are we about to see? Who's the last boss of this place? Oh, not what I was expecting. It's him, biggest boyus. Ugh, he pulsates. That wasn't even a pulsation, that was throbbing, boy. Alright, fellas. Kill that guy. Bitch. Literally that easy, baby. Woohoo! Dead ass. Got him. Alright. Well, they left already. Wow, this is worthless. Let's get out of here then. And that's how you do it. It's not that bad.
Understood. We're on our way. Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Yeah. I don't like how they lingered on that. It felt like it was gonna come back and ruin our plan or something.
Lise! Thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
Hey, bitch.
They're here!
Okay.
It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
I gave the order to fire.
It was over. The Skulls had surrendered. No one else had to die. And you killed them. Your own people. Your own comrades.
You're right. I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest. Trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
Oh.
Lise! Gotcha!
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Coward! Get back here!
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the Royal Hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
She'll be all right, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me? Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Well, gods be damned. Well, we did it. Castle Bonnier belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alize to Radia. How do you pronounce that again? Radiata? Radiata to receive treatment. Alvina tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won and with minimal casualties, but somehow it feels empty. We should report back to General Alden. Cryer wasn't there. Who knows, maybe one of Raubon's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask why. Good lord. Well then. I guess that's that then.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming out to today's stream. Yeah, come up here. Come up here, Azazel. Pose with me. Make poses with me. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, you know how it works. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. We did it. And we come out with more trauma from it. Good job out there, soldier. But yeah. More of this tomorrow. We will be starting with Final Fantasy, and then moving on to Persona, so basically the reverse of today. For tomorrow, and then Friday, I don't know. We're probably just gonna fuck around again. There she goes. Yeah, we're probably just gonna fuck around, do some multiplayer stuff. I don't know. Maybe do GTFO now that I think about it, because last time on my birthday stream we tried and we got the infinite loading screen glitch. I don't know. Maybe that's an idea. But yeah, I will see you again tomorrow. And Friday, I don't fucking know. Friday, something happens Friday. But now, let's see who to raid, shall we? Let me see. Who to raid? On one hand, there is Skeetle. On the other hand, there's Skeetle. Alright. Well, you know the drill. Skeetle, named after Skittle. Rapper. He's playing Monster Hunter World right now, and then later he's going to play Final Fantasy VII, it looks like. Frying a vulture and smoking the Hazazak. Hazazak? Oh, well, sure. Yeah. Yep. We will rate him. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And, yeah. Make sure, as always, give him love. And I will see you next time. You know, kind of like how Markiplier says it, except I'm not going to finish that because that's his thing, not mine. Alright. Let's start raid, and you guys have a good one.